Yes, sir. It's another fucking episode of From Downtown. Today is October 21st. It's a cool Monday. But this week is the start of a week in which us at From Downtown is very happy for. We have the NBA starting tomorrow. Yeah, starting tomorrow. I think the first couple games, Lakers and Mavs. It's a few good games, I want to say, for opening day. So, yeah. And honestly, I feel like our last episode got like 30, 40 views. You know, that's a lot compared to, that's a lot. But I feel like people are starting to recognize and realize that we don't really miss that much when it comes to fucking talking about college football right now. I feel like everything we said since last week, the week before last, it just fucking kept happening. And I'm not saying we knew for a fact Bama was going to lose to Vandy. We ain't going to say we knew Texas was going to look that bad against Georgia. I think we knew Texas would look this bad against Georgia. Because I was like, that's not a true number one team to me. Like, a lot of people had Texas up there as being the best team in the country, and I just couldn't see it even with teams with a loss already, like Georgia.
I think it's because of their quarterback,
But the thing is, they put in both. And both kind of went out there bitch and shit. Nigga, boy. I really feel like nigga, like somebody who was like a big money nigga called and was like, you know what? Put Arch in for a while since Quinn can't do it. That nigga Arch was like, wait, what the fuck am I doing? Cause that was the whole thing. They was like Arch mobile compared to Quinn. And I was like, both of them white niggas slow.
You can't outrun no nigga.
Both of them niggas slow compared to all the black people on Georgia defense.
God, boy, man, nigga came off the edge. So, number 18?
Fucking right, they were killing their ass.
All night.
Dog, I can't think of his name. I feel like he gonna be a top pick next year. Like he a sophomore.
Came back from injury.
Yeah, he was a sophomore. Like that nigga. Georgia.
Poop.
I ain't gonna stunt.
Quinn Evans so fucking hard one time.
Nigga, that's why I thought like he wasn't gonna be able to play for the rest of the game, but he should back and got hurt.
Hot.
We can talk about Quinn and no, let's do that now because that's gonna lead into the next shit. But it's like, would you bench your quarterback if he's playing that ass for the freshman, and your quarterback is supposed to be a top 10 pick next year? Like,
I wouldn't bench him. I mean, shit.
You gotta let him roll through the punches. Like, yeah, like that's it. Because I ain't gonna even say that Georgia.
I think they just seen how good they was playing when Quinn
was hurt, and they were like, let me see what he can do now.
But there wasn't really no top tier defenses that was
Hell
going
no.
after. So
because when you look at this Georgia team, it's really fried because it's like that team could probably be the best team ever if that offense was kind of good. Like if Carson Beck didn't throw 3 picks and 2 picks against Bama or something like that, 2-3 picks, like they win that game. They defense, Georgia's defense keep them niggas in the game. If Bama don't go up 21-0, they still probably win that game. And I'm like, going into the playoffs, into that second half of the season where most of your players might be hurt, niggas got a few injuries, going up against that Georgia defense is gonna be tough. I still feel like that's the number one team in the nation. Like, Georgia is the best team in college football right now. Even with a loss to Bama. Because Bama took some L's. And I'm like, Georgia
I don't know,
did.
though. I just don't. I don't.
Because other than that,
That's
you giving
like
it to Oregon, you giving it to Oregon, you giving it to Penn State, you giving it to them niggas.
undefeated.
Man, nigga, no. Because they'll do the same shit that Texas did against Georgia. Like, you're not a real one.
I think their quarterback played better than Georgia right now. That's why I'm kind of like, I don't think Georgia number one because of their quarterback play. They can't
Exactly.
So,
They can't. He would turn that bitch over immediately. But their defense would get that bitch right back. You'd be like, oh, shit.
I don't think they number one, but, I mean.
Who the number one AP poll? You had sent me the poll earlier, and you said we didn't move.
I think it's Oregon
yesterday.
Penn State.
So they didn't put Georgia up there?
Georgia like number 4 or 5.
You sure? That was after the wins.
Oh, Georgia number 2.
Oh,
damn, they moved them above Penn State. So it's Oregon.
Oregon
Georgia,
number 1?
Yeah, Oregon number 1.
Damn.
Oregon, Georgia, Penn State, Ohio State, Texas, Miami, Tennessee, then us. Then Clemson, and then they
Tennessee jumped over us?
Yeah.
Or Tennessee was above us before that?
No,
Because
they jumped
that
over
was like, I don't remember Tennessee being up there.
Tennessee
Damn,
was
Bama. That
11.
means Bama went down about 15. Bama went down about
They had
16.
15.
Yeah, like damn.
Tennessee was 11.
Yeah, because I was just about to say if there was a double digit seed, well not seed, double digit conference, like
Yeah, Tennessee.
Bama dropped a lot.
They ain't even in the playoffs.
Because them niggas was saying like it's the first time Bama lost 2 games before November, nigga. Like this shit never happens. Well, it's, since Saban.
Well, they the only 2-loss team in the top 15, but we just got to really keep winning. They got Iowa State right behind us.
At 9?
No, they got Clemson at 9, then Iowa State, then BYU, then Notre Dame.
See, I feel like these
But
undefeated
they
teams
know-
like
they know we
BYU
got
and
a big
Iowa
game
State.
this week,
That's what I'm saying. Like they really just holding us there to see if we gonna do what the fuck we need to do type shit. Like we go away to what, Texas A&M or some dumb shit.
We go away.
Yeah, that's not a home game.
We go to Texas A&M and then we
Then
got
come back and play
Bama at
Bama.
home.
Yeah, that's why I feel like a lot of the things LSU did Saturday could roll over into the game for Texas A&M, especially going away from home, because our defense looked amazing, and I feel like a lot of the things that our defense did was just make it harder on the quarterback, and that's of course. Hold on, let me help Hudson out. Where is Season Clooney? I'm almost done, man. Back to our regular scheduled program. Like I was saying, our defense actually looks way better than it did last year. I guess because it was such a bottom of a barrel defense last year. We could take anything, but I mean, honestly, I'm not really worried about our defense going forward against Bama. I'm worried more on the offensive side. Like, can we score
With Bama?
on those type of defense? Yeah, on that type of defense. Can we continuously score on that type of defense? Because it took us a while to catch it for Arkansas, but I mean, Garrett Nussmeier probably the best quarterback in the SEC right now. Jalen Milroe not really doing shit. Carson Beck is ass.
Yeah, he's definitely playing the best.
Quentin Ewers, Texas quarterback, compared to if you play Georgia, it's like. But honestly, like we got probably the best quarterback because he throw that bitch. He don't turn the ball over that much. If the most you'll get out that nigga is 2 picks a game, like I just want to see. Ain't Texas A&M ranked in the top 15? Or am I tripping? They
I don't
top.
think they top 15. Yeah, they 14.
Yeah, well, like they're top. If we beat them, we gotta move up.
We both undefeated in the conference too, though. So
Our one loss came to who the
USC.
fuck we like you.
we undefeated in conference play. That's saying
The
Texas.
first
A&M.
fucking game of the year. I think we say this shit every year. Like why the fuck are we playing? Why we couldn't play Southeastern the first game of the year, nigga? We'll be fucking number 5 right now. The best team y'all ever seen.
They got Texas A&M beating us though, but I don't see it.
They had Arkansas beating us. You don't remember that?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
I just don't. See
I don't
what
know why
Texas
they.
A&M got that we can't stop.
What I was just about to say. What is if you looking at it not from
They
our
not-
perspective?
They not playing the ball they played against fucking Bama, the scrambling quarterback.
Milroe? Or you
No.
talking about Taylor
Did they-
Green? Because Arkansas had a scrambling quarterback. Arkansas had a black quarterback.
No, Texas A&M got a black boy too, number 10.
Is he still playing?
He not. They got they other dude back from his shoulder injury.
Yeah, kind of Wagner, the
Yeah.
white boy. Yeah. But it's like if you go out that bitch and try to pocket pass against us, we gonna fuck you over. We gonna fuck you over.
I don't see what they got unless they got some shit outside that we don't know about. No weapons and
But that's what I'm saying. Why are people so low on us right now? Like, what do you think our offense isn't as good, or is it what is it?
we don't have the weapons we used to have on the outside.
Ooh, I was just finna say it. On the outside, our receivers don't look the same.
Because I mean, we got a better running game.
Oh, nigga, that running back, boy, you saw they was in the group message talking about he looked like Maurice Jones-Drew. He looked like Darius Geis. I mean, LSU running back number 5. Like, Yeah, you know they took Darius Geis names out the record books. They just called him LSU running back number 5 because he did that fuck shit. So his name not really on nothing. But you know what LSU running back number 5 is.
I thought we had another number 5. But I say, who the fuck wearing 5 now?
That was nice. But to have a rushing attack with a young nigga like that, knowing that we can get him back for another year.
And we got 2 more coming in next year.
And boy, and think about the number 1 quarterback, the number 1 running back. What we talking about that? We got another number 1 running back, number 1 quarterback in the nation.
Number 8 running back coming too.
One of the best receivers I feel like coming back down this bitch. I feel like we reloading on talent, and this was supposed to be a year of us trying to figure it out, but it's looking like a year we can fucking go win. I just really wish we lose to USC by what, 3 points?
I think we did.
That game was close. Like I just remember it being close enough to I'm like, what the fuck? Why couldn't our offense get this stop? Or why couldn't? What was the difference in that game from
defense
to now? And I'm like, USC been playing terrible.
We lost by 7.
Damn.
27.
20? Damn. I didn't think it was a 7-point game, but I mean, it is what it is. Shit. Like I said, college football wise, we really haven't missed that much. A lot of the things that we've talked about that we started the season off with, like those predictions, are still true. There's no Power 4 team that I feel like is going to finish the season undefeated. There's no way for undefeated to happen.
Power 4.
Somebody like BYU or Iowa State. But if BYU or Iowa State do it, I don't really think it's going to be real because you still have to play your Big 12 championship game.
Oregon might do it. They got
that Big 10 nasty because you don't really play.
They got Illinois this weekend, then they got Michigan next, then they got Maryland, Wisconsin, and Washington.
You right, because you really, damn, that Big 10 could really hold it down for them if they want to stay undefeated. Penn State got to play Ohio State and Michigan, or just Ohio State?
Just Ohio State this year. They got Wisconsin this week, then they got Ohio State at home. That's a whiteout game. That's going to be a tough game.
Oh, yeah.
Miami gonna do it.
Miami's undefeated?
Shit, yeah.
Damn, they ain't lose at all.
They got Florida State, Duke, Georgia Tech, Wake Forest, and Syracuse.
Oh. Damn.
Georgia undefeated.
Damn. So, honestly, we might be wrong with all our predictions because I said nobody was going to score 30 on the Falcons, and the Seahawks definitely did it. 34-14. We lose our fucking 3rd game of the season, I think. 4-3 right now. Honestly, I don't know what really happened offensively. I really feel like we weren't prepared. If it was a home game, but the Seahawks kind of stood on us from the first quarter, and there was nothing we could do about that. So,
see, they ain't got us moving at all. Like they pretty much saying we don't have a statement win.
That's what I'm saying. Like
everybody else got arrows going up.
Cause
we just stuck there.
Our loss to USC hurting us more right now. Cause USC been playing ass. Like USC lost to Maryland. USC lost to this team. USC lost to this team. So it's like our power points. I'm saying power points like we in high school. Our power shit's not really. Our power rating ain't really the same.
USC shouldn't even affect us though.
But it do. And the committee should take into play that it was the first fucking game of the season. Yeah, that was the first game of the season. I'm sorry.
We gonna make the playoffs. Yeah, we gonna be top 12. We gotta beat Texas A&M though. Texas A&M and Alabama gotta be our statement win. Well,
that's the only wins we need left. Fuck, I feel like because I think we play Missouri late in the year, but that ain't really a team I'm worried about.
Nah, we ain't got Missouri.
Who our next game is like Florida or some shit like that?
Florida, Vanderbilt, and Oklahoma.
Oh, it was the Oklahoma game I was thinking about, but Oklahoma still kind of ass too. So yeah, like I said, we're moving on to. I'm not moving on, but beginning to talk about the sport that Hudson's going to play when he gets older, which we call basketball. So, looking at the slate for tomorrow,
it's just 2 games.
What are the other 2 games?
Lakers and Timberwolves and the fucking
it's the
Knicks and
Timberwolves.
the Celtics.
All right, Lakers Timberwolves. Looking at that game and thinking just straight off of my top of my head. Didn't see too much preseason, but I think young boy from the Lakers, Dalton Connect, is going to be a good player for y'all. I don't know what took people so long to draft him. I don't know if it was just the fact he was 23 years old or 22 years old, and y'all like people like young athletes in the NBA. But that was truly probably their best scorer in the draft, and they gave him to the Lakers, a team that can just plug and play him whenever they need to. I think that helps him out a lot. But I don't think we see much of Bronny. And I think we see a big game out of Anthony Edwards to kind of submit, like, I'm here now. Like, it's no, I done did the USA shit with these niggas. They're my dogs and everything, but it's my turn now. So I think the Timberwolves win tomorrow. Start the season off like always with a Lakers loss, looking at them like they fucking crazy. Why weren't they playing AD here? Why was this man on Rudy Gobert? Why is Christian Wood guarding a center? I feel like a lot of the things that they gonna do tomorrow are just gonna be get a fucking bucket. Like no plays being ran tomorrow.
I don't think LeBron gonna play.
Nah, I wouldn't be surprised, but it's like
They might start your boy.
ooh,
Dalton.
now that's a stretch.
Why?
Cause I mean you still got good pieces. You got Rui that's probably coming off the
Can't
bench.
score better than
you
him.
got. I mean, hey, Rui is a good 3-and-D type of nigga. Like he can defend the 3, 4, and the 5
When he ain't playing scary.
when he not acting like a hoe.
I'd rather put that white boy in the game than shit.
You gotta rein him back. You gotta tell that nigga chill out.
Hey, calm down, huh? Remember what color you are.
The Knicks game, I feel like that game is gonna be one of the ones to probably pay attention to just to see how they use fucking Cat.
I think they're gonna be straight.
It's like how
I don't
much
think
would
Cat
you
hard
use
to fit in nowhere because he could.
He can shoot that bitch, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
He don't have to be down there in the post looking for the ball. Bitch, I can shoot it. I won the 3-point contest. I can shoot it. I think some crazy thing I saw Cat say was like, his game was sort of like Dirk's type of game.
Nah.
And I was like, no, you don't shoot that bitch well enough.
You can't even do what the first Dirk do with his back to the basket.
Basket. No, I was
You a
like,
big
no, you can't get your shot off from anywhere. Dirk could turn around the 3-point line and get his shit off. You'll be like, what the fuck?
3-point line. Do that little fade kick.
Wednesday we're gonna be fucking live from downtown in New Orleans for the Pels game, but we don't have an episode until then anyway. I think we'll come back Thursday night for our football. And other than that, all we have tonight is a doubleheader for Monday Night Football with the Ravens.
Who got a Monday Night Football game?
Yep, the Ravens play the Buccaneers and the Chargers play the Cardinals. Yeah, Chargers play the Cardinals. 2 games tonight to end the week off and be great. So that's all we got today from downtown. Shout out to LSU. Shout out to everybody that watched. Shout out to Duke. Tell them bye, man. Tell them bye, man. Say bye. This is from downtown. Say this is from downtown. You got it. Do it. Do it. This from downtown. Say it. Say it. Oh, he acting shy today. All right.